Hello, and welcome to the October 2011 edition of Radnor 411. My name is Jim Doling, and I'll be your host. Up first, we visit with Bill White of the Finance Department.
All right, thank you, Jim, and here's what's going on for the Finance Department for October. With this being fall, as we start to see the finish line for the 2011 accounting year, we are working on making sure that the 2011 activity versus budget is being monitored and any variations are being addressed. At this point in the year, a lot of the regular routine expenditures are it's pretty easy to start to predict where they're going to line up for the end of the year. So we're working on making sure that the budget reflects where we think those are going to end up. We had some budgetary curveballs in prior months that we've worked on managing and incorporating, and we've been fortunate from a revenue standpoint that we've had some additional revenues that came in over and above what we thought were going to happen to help offset some of those additional expenditures incurred, mostly from Hurricane Irene. There was quite a bit of expense incurred by the township and our response to that and making sure we were able to provide safety services to the community during the event and then to help clean up afterwards. So we have gone through the FEMA process and submitted that information to them as well. And at this point, we're hoping that the accounting procedures we implemented will help bring some of that money back through some sort of FEMA grant. So we're working on those kind of items, trying to wrap up 2011. The other major project that's going on right now is the 2012 budget. With this being October, the preliminary budget has been submitted to the board and reviewed. The township manager has held a number of listening sessions intended to bring the public out and bring a little bit more public review and transparency to the process. So hopefully you've had an opportunity to participate in those and provide us with your comments. At this point, the Finance Department, we're working with the other departments on turning those comments and service requests into dollars and numbers so we can incorporate those into the 2012 budget and moving forward. Additionally, I've talked about this in a couple prior sessions, 411 sessions, the importance of having a multiple year forecast. So in cooperation with the Citizens Audit Review and Financial Advisory Committee, I'm working with that group on creating a what looks to be a 5-year forecast. Now, we may start at 3 years and see how accurate or what our confidence level is with some of those forecasts, and then look forward and hopefully get out to 5 years. But we're working on that right now in conjunction with the 2012 budget. Some of the other areas that we're working on with the CARFAC include improvements to internal controls as they relate to accounting and procedures, addressing any audit comments from prior years and trying to get those items resolved to the best of our ability. And I say that because some of the audit comments involve a significant amount of cost, so we're trying to evaluate the cost-benefit ratio for each of those recommendations. And as well, we're looking at other items with the CARFAC too as they come up. So those are the major items going on here in finance. We were happy to bring on a new expenditure coordinator within the last month, so the department staffing is getting back up to full level with some of the turnover and reassignments here administratively. A lot of people were pulled in different directions, and we're starting to bring some conclusion to that, which will help bring stability to the department, which in turn helps us address internal control issues, stability with accounting procedures, and starting to address a lot of those items. At the end of the day, really what's important is making sure that we're accounting and reporting the information as accurately as we can and putting the necessary safeguards in to make sure that all of us with our tax dollars, that we can feel confident that we're doing everything we can, everything that's reasonably expected to safeguard the dollars and account for them appropriately and ultimately report them timely and accurately. So those are the items we're working on. As always, if you have any questions, with this being budget season, there's probably a lot of communication going on right now about ongoing services, the cost of those services. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me either through email or call the Township building, and I'll try to get whatever information you need out to you as soon as I can. So thank you, and I'll see you back here again next month.
And now we head over to Tammy Cohen in the Recreation Department to let you know about all the wonderful programs the Township has to offer for you.
Hi, my name's Tammy Cohen, and I'm the Director of Recreation and Community Events for Radnor Township. I'm pleased to be talking to you today about some of our exciting fall events and activities that are coming up. For those of you who want to learn more and read more specifics about what we have to offer, please go to our website at www.radnor.com, click on Parks and Recreation, and then go to Programs and Excursions. There you will be able to get a copy of our new exciting color brochure listing and outlining all of our activities, including dates, times, and locations. Registration is currently underway for the Radnor Youth Basketball Program. This popular program is for girls and boys going into grades 1 to 12. We're also taking registration for the Griffin Volleyball Program, Babysitters Training, and we also have an exciting new open gym program that's going to be for free on Friday nights at Radnor Activity Center. We have an exciting event coming up that I want to talk to you about that's going to kick off the Radnor Youth Basketball Program. It's going to be a brand new foul shooting contest held at Radnor Activity Center, and it's going to take place on Saturday, November 19th. So for more information, you definitely want to check out the website on that one, because pre-registration will be required, although folks will be more than welcome to show up the day of the event. We also have an orienteering event that will be held on Saturday, October 15th at the Willows from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. There's also going to be the 9th annual Sarah McCarran Cleanup at Skunk Hollow Park on Sunday, October 16th from 1 o'clock to 4. There's also going to be the Ithan Valley Park Project Cleanup on Sunday, October 16th, starting at 12 o'clock p.m. On Saturday, October 22nd, there's going to be an electronics recycling event that'll take place at the Willows from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And then there will also be a yard waste cleanup that will take place from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, the same date on Saturday, October 22nd at Skunk Hollow Park. It's a great opportunity for you to clean up some of the old computers and monitors that you may have around the house, along with taking an opportunity to drop off some of your yard waste that you may have collected throughout the summer. We also have Halloween that'll be happening here on Friday, October 28th at the Radnor Township building during normal business hours. This is going to be a free trick-or-treat for children under the age of 5 to come with their families and trick-or-treat throughout the Township building and meet all of the wonderful staff here at the Township, along with getting some exciting treats and goodies along the way. The Radnor Run is going to be held on Sunday, October 30th here at the Radnor Township building at 8:30 a.m. That's an exciting health fair and event, 5-mile run, 1-mile fun run and walk that is to benefit the American Lung Association. A chess tournament will take place on Sunday, November 13th at the Radnor Middle School all day. We have an exciting excursion to New York City, backed by popular demand, our annual trip that will be held on Saturday, December 3rd. For more information on some of the information that I've been telling you here about, again, please check it out at www.radnor.com. And for those of you looking for community sports information, please don't hesitate to check out www.radnorsports.com. For questions about any of the activities that I had spoken about here today, never hesitate to give us a call. We can tell you more about the registration procedures, fees, locations, and more essential details. 610-688-5600, and my extension is 141. Thanks, and hope to see you outdoors this fall. Radnor Township Trick or Treat at the Township Building, a new Halloween event for youth and families in the community. Join Radnor Township for this safe alternative to trick-or-treating on Halloween. Children and families are invited to visit the Radnor Township Municipal Building to trick-or-treat throughout the building. This event is for children ages 5 and under. Children must come dressed in a costume and be accompanied by an adult. No registration is required, just show up during normal business hours. When is this going to take place? Friday, October 28th, 2011, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. during business hours. Where is this going to take place? The Radnor Township Building, 301 Ivan Avenue, Wayne. How much does this event cost? It's free. Just come in your costume. We can't wait to see you on Friday, October 28th. Halloween safety tips. There is more than just scary ghosts and creepy monsters to keep an eye out for on Halloween. Be aware and take precautions to avoid any mishap that may occur while trick-or-treating. Here are a few tricks to avoid potential Halloween hazards and to stay safe. Choose a safe costume. Wear a costume that fits properly so you don't trip, and comfortable shoes for all the walking you will be doing. Paint your face with makeup instead of covering up with a mask that may block your vision. Make sure props like fake swords, guns, and similar accessories are flexible and cannot harm anyone. Stay with an adult. Children should always have adult supervision while trick-or-treating, preferably by a parent. If your children are trick-or-treating with another adult, make sure they know to listen to them and follow their directions. Safety in numbers. Never go out alone. If you are old enough to trick-or-treat without a parent, go with a group of friends. Set a time for returning home and carry a cell phone with you at all times. Stay visible. Carry a glow stick or a flashlight with fresh batteries so cars and others can see you. Choose a brightly colored costume or add reflective tape to a dark colored costume and stay in populated, well-lit areas. Know your surroundings. Map out your route ahead of time. Stick to the route and designate meeting places in case you accidentally get separated from your group. Make sure you stay in familiar neighborhoods so you know your way. Be aware. Walk with your head up and take notice of your surroundings. Only visit homes with lights on and Halloween decorations outside. Stay outside and don't go into someone's house. Say no to strangers and never accept a ride or go anywhere with a stranger. Obey the law. Obey all traffic laws and only cross the street at an intersection, and do not jaywalk. Look both ways before crossing the street. Stay on the sidewalks and out of the street. Walk, don't run. Inspect your candy. Wait until you return home to eat any candy. Inspect all of your treats under bright lights. Avoid any candy that has loose or missing wrapping paper. Check for puncture holes. Throw out any candy that is not in its original wrapper or looks like it has been tampered with. Have fun. Most importantly, on Halloween, make sure you have lots of fun and collect lots of treats. Be polite and say thank you to everyone. Have fun. This message is delivered to you by the Radnor Township Recreation Department. Take care and have a great Halloween.
Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and remember, RTV is your information station.